Just for the sake of it, I was like, well, let me just restart it. Bro, there's always, I wish you could see that. There's always this huge group of birds that just always stay on those trees right there on that pond. They look like flowers, giant flowers. Mm-mm. We're probably like 5 minutes away from it now. What was I even talking about? What was I talking about? I don't know. I don't remember. Why does everything, well, I won't say everything fun. Oh, I was talking about washing my shoes. That's what I was talking about. But why does everything that I want to do, why is it so far away? It's so far away and it's all like where there's no connection. Everything I want to do, I want to take you guys to that knife place. But there's no connection out here. Maybe it's the service I have. Maybe it's because I use Boost Mobile. Maybe that's what it is. And I should try out AT&T or something. Verizon, are those the same? Like, are they under the same company? Hold on. All these chariots, dude. We're still doing the same thing. Still in a carriage. Still in a carriage being pulled by horses. It's crazy, man. It's so interesting. I wonder what they would think just to be going. I'm going 45 miles per hour right now. I wonder how fast they would go. But just imagine, would they feel like if I brought an old settler in my car, just put them into the future, and I went 60 miles per hour, would they think that they're in like, bro? What kind of demon is this, bro? They'd probably feel like they're like a mat. I wonder, Noel, how fast did locomotives go? How fast trains? Bro, if you took like I'm talking about old west and you took like someone like that, I'm pretty sure we didn't have planes until what when did the Wright brothers start that? I see my mind goes everywhere, dude. I don't even. But anyway, just imagine that though. Just go 70 miles per hour. Don't put him on a freaking like don't put him in a jet, bro. Because I think if I'm not mistaken, commercial planes go like 300 miles per hour, probably more than that. I'm sure that it goes actually faster than that. But just imagine that, dude. And then to us, it's like, oh man, oh gosh, I gotta go across, like, from right now. If I wanted to go from here to Miami, I think that's like 5 hours. You know how far that is, and I can do it in 5 hours. I'm complaining. I'm like, oh man, I gotta do 5 hours to get like, bro, that would be insane to take to take a horse on that journey. I wonder how long that would be. I wonder how long it is to walk. I could just Google that, but dude, that's some mad stuff though. And then one day, there's gonna be a time where literally Like how we look at old times and we're like, how did they survive that stuff? People are like when you look at like 1801, 1825, you're like, oh my gosh, I would hate to be back then. And then 2025, for us, we're at the beginning. Oh my gosh. So people in like the year 3,900 and whatever, they're gonna be like, yo, 2025? Oh my gosh. What were they doing? How did they survive? You're telling me they had to drive 5 hours? Bro, I'm in. They're probably like, oh, I'm in Texas, if Texas still exists. If the US even still exists, whatever. They're like, I'm in Texas and I can go to Hong Kong in 5 minutes. I don't know. Maybe it'll be like faster than that. I can't even comprehend what that would be like. See, I'm rambling, dude. I'm like talking out loud. All right. Okay, once we make this turn, put them on a jet. They think it's heaven. Have you ever flown over a storm? Yo, bro. Put them in a jet. Put them in a commercial plane. Yo. I wonder if you take like an old settler and you put them in a commercial plane, let that plane have no, don't even just teleport them in. Don't even explain the situation. They just appear on the trip in the plane. And then all like, what would they be thinking? What they'd see us in certain clothing, they'd be like, well, first of all, they wonder what they're doing there. But once they get past that, which they wouldn't, but once they get past that, they're seeing us, and then let the captain come over and like, or this is crap speaking. Where they're like, what the devils? They speak. Where's this disembodied voice? We're gonna be experiencing turbulence. Looks out and sees nothing but puffs of cotton, clouds, and blue. The sun, it's next to us. And then you're just like, bro, they probably think they're about to freaking die. They look over at kids' iPad. Bro, oh my gosh. Show them a phone. Bro, show them a phone. You know how strange this is? How weird this is? This is bro. Let's save well, is this heating up? Nah. Let's save some gas. Bro, you know how weird this is? Like, this is literally a freaking a slate. Like, if you had no concept of what a phone is, and I just gave you this block, and then all of a sudden I'm like, okay, these things move. They think that that's a person that they think is stuck in the phone. They'd be like, what is this? You've allowed a man to be trapped. What kind of power do you wield? And then the fact that I can literally just like, that's so strange, dude. This would blow someone's mind. Just being able to do that, to scroll. Your tablet is infinite. It's so like, oh my gosh. From where does it come from? These images you conjure. Anyway. So, I wonder if I scrolled back 5 times. I would freak and crash out. A phone is just an interactive brick. Bro, oh my gosh, it really is. Like, ah, man. And I was thinking the other day, I'm like, bro, the fact that I was like, okay, I want to go get something to eat. And this is just like, I was kind of just tired. I'm like, oh man, then I'm going to have to wait in line. But the fact that I can literally go to a building, I don't have to sweat. I don't have to hunt. I mean, I have to work to get the money, but I don't have to hunt these animals. I don't have to be a farmer. I could literally they're so convenient. I can sit the whole time and then I can be transported by this vehicle, still sitting, and then they're so convenient that they'll prepare my meal for me, and I can just grab my meal while still sitting, and like I don't even. That's so lazy, dude. Bro, that's so freaking lazy. And then we're like, oh, I can't believe this. I have to go drive to get something to eat. Like, bro, like that's crazy, man. That's wild. Yo, he's back. What's up, edits? Long time, indeed. How long have I? It's I've been in this car. It's been about a month now. Yeah, probably. I saw if they saw GPS. All right. So should I try the we just get lazier and lazier as time progresses and technology gets better. What do you think is gonna, bro? What do you think is gonna be like? All right, so when planes were like being popularized, like I'm not a historian, and I'm just going off of memory of that documentary I watched, but they were saying that like commercial airlines were a nightmare. Like it was common. Like there was a situation where they used to like they kept killing people. Like they would be flying and then all of a sudden they just like start inclining and then just dive. To be the first of anything, to be the tester of like new technology is just freaking terrifying. I say that though because I'm like, would you be the first one to test? We're all gonna end up like the big people on Wally. No, no, we're not. I refuse. But that's not a bad. I like that's you're probably accurate. I refuse though. But like, bro, would you be the first person to try out teleportation? Oh my goodness, dude. You are out of your mind, dude. Yo, I'm still hungover after going to a rave last night, but watching your videos and the stream makes the hangover bearable. Hey, I mean, I'm glad it's working. I'm just chilling and I'm just being me. I'm just being me out here. I'm being myself out here. But bro, would you be the first person to try teleportation? No shot. Vera, you said yes. Imagine all the electronics get destroyed and reset. That's not a far-fetched idea. That could like yeah, see that's what I'm saying. All right, Vera says yes. Most people are saying no, bro. Teleportation, best case scenario, it works. Worst case scenario, I get molecular. Bro, that's what I'm. All right, bro. Oh my gosh. People put so much faith in this. This car is literally operating off of explosions. I'm literally sitting. Oh, I'm so safe in this vehicle. There are nonstop explosions happening less than 3 feet away from me. And I'm just like, oh, put the radio on. Noodly do. It's going to be safe. Bro, that's wild to me. I'm blowing myself up into moving. Like, that's rockets, bro. Rockets are literally just, we're blowing ourselves up to moving. Like, so teleportation, like, if you just imagine. Oh my gosh. Especially being the first. What are they gonna say if you die? Like, oh well, you signed the waiver. Oh yeah, somebody had to do it. Like, no, dude. No, I will be the last person to like, no, dude. Oh my gosh, that would be so terrifying. What if you get fused into a wall? Or everything works, but like you're inside out, or maybe your heart doesn't come back, or maybe like I don't know. Ah, dude, there's so many things. I'd probably have to see it work. But then again, even then, bro, even then, what is bro yapping about? Right? Everything. You start with the insects. No one likes. But even, bro, oh man, I don't even like going on planes, bro. I don't even like going on planes. You understand how heavy a plane is, and you're just trusting, bro. That is wild, bro. You are 30,000 feet in the air. We're in a tube, breathing in each other's farts, sneezes and coughs, carbon dioxide, and you're just like over the clouds in a freaking metal tube, trusting physics. I trust the sun. No, no, I understand. You can trust physics. I love physics, but dude, that's crazy. All right, but with planes, it's statistically more safe than driving. Yeah, no, that's true. You're less likely to die in a plane on a plane than on the road. That's another thing, dude. Like, bro, it's even I can't show you, but the road that I was just driving on. Do you understand how much trust we have to have with each other? What if I'm having a bad day? We're literally hurdling how much this car seating capacity total of 5. Oh, interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 5 safely. Yeah. How much is this car weigh? Oh my gosh. 3,393 pounds. A ton is 1,000 pounds, right? I'm hurdling 3 tons at freaking 50 miles per hour. I'm just me in this metal vehicle, freaking 3 tons, and you're just trusting me to weave by you at like, bro, that's so crazy. We're so like life is so fragile, bro. You're trusting me that I won't just oh my gosh. Yeah, actually inside a couple tons of steel driving 100 for real. But when you go on a plane, you have to trust everything is working. What do you do if it doesn't? That's why I don't want to drive, bro. It's scientific. I think you think. Hold on. I think a ton is 1,000 pounds. I'm pretty sure a ton is 1,000 pounds. Hold on. A ton in pounds. Oh no, you're right. Nice. So at least I'm driving at least a ton. Why did I have the urge to try to lift this like as if I'm oh, that's ridiculous. All right. I'm going to try to wash my shoes, bro. I wasn't going to, but I am going to try. What pet? Can you still hear me by the way? That's still a lot. At least a ton, not 3 tons. I feel that. Don't lift your car. I can shake it though. Mm, adrenaline. They do say they do say that when adrenaline kicks in, people do crazy stuff. This is what I'm going to use to wash the shoes by the way. Probably never done this before. But as you can see, the sun's still out. So honestly, I feel like don't stab me. I'm not. Hey, that one guy, can I get a I would say I can say you can get a yeah. You can get a yeah, but I'm trying not to curse. I'm really trying to work on that. But you can get a yeah. You can get a yeah. All right. All right, so we're going to use what did I walk in on? Just talking about freaking the wild stuff about life, dude, and like what we're chill with. Like, bro, I would not want to be in the old times, bro, like in the like kings and queens Rome. I mean, that still is a thing, but like the old freaking BCs and like, bro, bring out your dead, just toss your dead on the wagon and like throw your waste out in the street and like, bro, what would it smell like? Just to like, oh my gosh, bro. I think as like instead of showering, if I'm not mistaken, kings. I could be completely wrong, but I'm quite certain I saw kings and queens or royalty, whatever. They used to just so they wouldn't always shower. Sometimes they would just use oranges or some sort of like thing to like mask the scent, perfumes or whatever. Bro, so what do they think about us? Like, what will they think about us in the future? Yo, what's up? Live in the old times. I'd be down to be a knight. Nah, dude, to be a knight in the old times. Oh my gosh. I mean, okay, for the excitement of maybe like, hey, I'm a knight. That'd be kind of cool. But like, ah, dude, I did do some research though, as far as hold on, let me grab the water so we can get it started. So we still have sunlight. Uh, I did do some research. Uh, hold on. Do the souls come out? I did some research in what was it about like battles? What were battles really like? Because you know, like movies like really make things way more intense than what it really was, and they're not always accurate. Dude, this is not gonna really fit. I'm like gonna be dipping it in like
little little bits of crumpets with your tea.
Do you dip crumpets in tea? Anyway, but they were saying like uh in battles, you know when they used to like be in like you know in the lines and then they would run at each other with like swords and spears and all that stuff. It was said like it would have probably been very hard to hear your commander. Uh it wasn't exactly like what you would imagine like charge everybody just and then chaos and world like the way the video was describing it, it's more of like you'd have people scared, kind of you'd probably be peeing on yourself. A couple guys probably would be, they'd be terrified, and it's more of like a like there's an empty space and then like you'd be throwing stuff at each other and then you'd be like yelling at each other and hurling insults, which sounds like the point is that people were way more human than it seems. They were less like it's more like trying to break down the other team, and then when you see an opening then you kind of advance, but it wasn't like chaos thing. And that makes so much more sense. Like I can imagine like if you had us doing that kind of stuff with swords and stuff, it'd be really like it would really be like that. Like it'd be like you suck, man. You don't wait till like that kind of thing. Like it'd be like a lot of that. And then as soon as somebody's like, as soon as you see like someone try to run and they break the formation, then you have an opening. And I feel like that's yeah. But can you imagine playing music while then? Oh my gosh, nah, dude. If you're the one playing the music, nah, dude. That must be a punishment. That has to be a punishment, bro. What do I look like playing the flute while freaking a guy's getting hacked in half? And I'm just gonna. Like, yo. Is there a like a clause where you can't hit me? Like, is that the rule of engagement? The one that plays the music must not be touched, for he carries the vibe. Pouring your heart in the bandpipes. Oh my gosh. You better be playing some good freaking music, man. Alright. Bro, I've never done this before. For he carries the vibes. Play modern rap during. Bro, that's another thing. Music in itself. They did say that like rock and roll kind of derived from classical music. And it makes sense. Like when you listen to like classical music and they do like solos and stuff, it really does kind of, you could see where like a guitar solo kind of sounds like it would come from that, Like the why did I do this? And I'm playing a flute. Anyway, it's like the like stuff like that, and you can imagine someone shredding on a guitar like it's kind of like it's pretty interesting. But I wonder what they would think about dubstep if you show, if you show in medieval times and you played like bro, they would think you're probably possessed. Don't let them see you dance. A riff, indeed, indeed a riff. You have the correct word. Go back to medieval times and spray fire. Yo, you guys would just be menaces to them. All right, so I think I'm gonna let me turn. I'd love to see a peasant shredding a guitar. That'd be wild. That'd be wild. But I feel like they could get you. Hold on. Let me cool you down. Hold on. I gotta turn the car on and blow the fan. What type of sorcerer this? The dubs of steps? Bro, for real. Alright. Bro, why do iPads overheat so easily? The spirits are possessing. Bro, I ripped my pants. I thought that I had everybody on my side. 2001 Suzuki S5 in blue. That one guy. What do you mean? Are you saying that's what you have? Are you telling me you have a Suzuki? Isn't that a bike? They would be cold. Are those your only pair of shoes? No, no. These are the everyday shoes. These are the work shoes. Nice Converse. These were a gift. I enjoy Converse. But all right. Bro, I've never done this, dude. All right. Feels so strange. All right, I don't want to waste. So what I'm thinking, I think I'm gonna just pour it in there. Oh, it's getting all over my seat. I will say, it's, look at that. The water's already kind of dark, so at least I got some of that dirt. Is the camera reversed, or is that a foreign car? No, this is just a normal car. The camera's just reversed. All right. I got 2 5-gallon jugs if you need more. Nah, because remember, space is very important. All right, so we're gonna take some of this detergent. Bro, I have no idea what I'm doing. And since this is very concentrated soap or whatever, I feel like the soul is what we need to focus on the most. Oh, that's a lot. Whatever. Let it get all in there. And then I think I'm just gonna massage it. I don't know what I'm doing, man. I don't know what I'm doing. I have no idea what I'm doing. Here, let me plug this in. But that's how we, I mean, people still wash clothes by hands. People still wash their clothes by hand in certain areas. You're gonna need way more water. Look, hey, have you ever done this? I don't know what I'm doing. We could use the shoelace to wipe. All right, maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. But we got to conserve the water. All right, so boom. Put some water in there, in the shoe. And just kind of. Oh, I can smell. Oh, gosh. Have you ever done this, man? What is this? I'm gonna need some newspaper. Not, bro, I don't. Bro, it's falling apart. I'm pulling something up. Is this not meant to be? Bro, these shoes dissolve. Whoa! Oh!
Ah, it is the best cheese, most delicious.
Like, dude, that was strong. My feet have been in this. Goodness, bro. Bro. All right, we're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going. You know why we're gonna keep going? Because these shoes, it looks like he's. Bro, hold on. All right, let's put a little bit. Should we put more water? The reeks sardines. Should we put more water or should we conserve it? Because I still have the other shoe. Should I conserve it or put more water? Def, put more water. F in the chat for the shoes. Conserve. Do they smell like praying for your conserve? All right. Conserve. Goodness! Foul beast! I shall cleanse thee. Bro, look at how dark that water's getting. Look at that. All right. Oh, you know what we could do? We could fold the shoe in. All right, yeah, let's fold the shoe in. Yo! But first of all, you're a champion. Kazuna, thank you for the dono. You're a champion. Hitting me with that 20 smackaroni. But you're just like, bro, go get some new shoes. I will not give up on these shoes. Should have done this outside the car. Purifying the filth. No. You see, I'm gonna... We're too wasteful in this country, yeah? Huh? You think just because something's rotting and falling apart that it means that you need to throw it away? No. No. You keep it. You keep it and you... I think something is alive in there. All right, the smell is getting stronger, which means it's coming out. Oh, bro, that's some muddy water. Oh, look at that, look at that. That's some straight up muddy water, bro. That's actual dark water. Look, hold on. Let's take a moment to appreciate the absolute difference, bro. That's crazy. Oh my goodness. Hold on. It's rotting, then yeah, we're way too wasteful. Just needs to use more water, and then after... All right, here. Yeah, maybe you're right. Should we dump it? Should we dump it? Am I just re-soaking it in filth? How about... Bro, I think the shoes served their purpose, all right. Time to retire. No, look, these shoes, do you see how they're still formed? I can still put these on my feet. As long as I can dump the water and save my losses. No, no. All right, let's dump the water. Oh my gosh, that is brown. All right. So every time I get these, I've had these same brand of shoes. I'm gonna do one more soak, and then we'll go to the next shoe. Oh, this is so interesting, dude. I've never done this. Ooh, getting kind of low. Okay, I see the holes on the. So okay, I've had this brand of shoe for like I always wear this same shoe. Hold on, let's get a little bit of soap. Miss Payless, how are you gonna dry them, dude? In the sun. That's why I wanna do it before it gets too dark. It's still hot out. We're gonna put some of the this soap in. We're gonna do another little sprinkle, a little spritz. All right. Hey, this is the first time I've ever done this, so like I've never washed anything by hand like this. Especially in a, I can't even call this a bucket. In a jug. Bruh. You only need like a teaspoon. Oh, well. Oh well. Hold on. But the last time I had these shoes, they were way worse. My toes were literally coming out of the front of them. Like I remember uh I remember somebody saw my feet, like they saw my toes coming through. Like the dude literally said, "Whoa!" Bro. The guy saw my toes sticking out of my shoes. He was like, "Whoa!" Bro. I keep these until they fall off, bro. Whatever you do, don't drop the soap. I can't. Toes coming through. Who let the dogs out? Rumpelstiltskin, bro. You gotta use them till their maximum purpose is completed. That's why I'm gonna use this car till it blows up. And that's not an exaggeration. I will use this car until it expires. And then I will melt down the pieces and turn them into my furniture and dishware. I will use this as a plate. I will use this as a brush. And this will be my bed. We must use these things. All right, here, let's put a little bit more water. Oh. Now that's what I call recycling. Indeed, indeed. All right. You think it's... Let's do a smell test. Whoa, yo, that's way better. Yo, smell this. Smell this. Can you smell that? Yo, I know you can smell that. Yo. Yeah, it's actually like I can't smell it. It smells like soap. So boom. Now let's do a little taste test. Just a little. Oh wait, hold on. I always knew you were a fun guy. Oh, I like that. I like that. That was good. That was good. That was good. Oh, you're getting hot. You're getting hot. Let me cool you down. All right, now that we know what we have to do. Oh, my hand is all wrinkly. Okay. Here, take some. Nah, you guys are chilling. You guys are chilling. You don't have to sit in anything. Hold on. Whoa. But America, I appreciate you. You're very kind. My hand is so soft. You guys are heating up. Long live the shoe. For real. Alright. Hold on. I gotta cool you down. Alright, gang. Have a nice day. Alright, Bush. I shall catch thee. Thanks for the breeze, man. I got you. You guys are like, it's like overheating. Alright. Yo, I appreciate it. Yo, that's funny. Okay. So now we're gonna take this one. Alright, we can turn that down. Now. Ooh. Okay. Dude, that smells so much better. Now, that one dries in the sun, and we take the sole. The sole could use a little bit of work. Did you read the comment, or did you get distracted? What comment? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Here, take some extra cash, go buy yourself a few snacks at the store. By the way, for anyone wondering, this is my spare phone I bought from England. Yo, that's crazy. You are a champion. You do not have to ever send anything. Bro, how much soap does this thing need? Excuse me, sir, you're not allowed to be in here. Man, why do you guys never here? The window is that way. They fly in, but they don't leave. If I ever become true to myself, I'm wearing Crocs to everything. Bro, I'm probably about to transition to freaking sandals. Of course these are gonna smell bad. Like, oh, that's a lot. Well, ugh. No. You guys don't talk to the bugs? Bro, look at this. Yo, look at all that. Look at this slimy freaking. It's only slimy because of the soap. Yeah, get on it. Oh, goodness. Oh, what do we got here? What we got here? Getting all that dirt. Oh, bro. Much better. I legit thought someone hopped in the back seat. No, it's the friggin' the bugs fly in sometimes, and so I try to show them how to get out, but they rarely listen. All right, that's enough soap. So now, Now we rinse it. All right, that one's done. That's way too much soap. Wash, stream at least 1 week, right? Oh, goodness. Oh. Whoa. Oh. Yo. Nah. All right. All right. What is that? What is that? What is that? I'm a better father than you. No, I'm a better father than you, Rick. Huh? No, he doesn't. I can't do that right now. I gotta work on that. And this is my sole to the shoe. See how much soap is in there? Delicious. The smoothie. Not this. All right. All right. Hoy. Coral. Okay. Now. And now for my next number. We're kind of running through our supply. What is that? Huh? What is that? Okay. Now, we're kind of running through our supply of water. We still have a fresh gallon. And we're halfway through our drinking water. And we have a full gallon. Imagine he drives off forgetting his shoes. That happened. That has happened. All right. The thing I don't like about these gallons is the way you have to open them. They kind of spill on you, so you have to like do it super slow. Like, see, now that I've cracked it, now I kind of hold it in an awkward way, but and then we don't waste it. We don't waste a thing. Okay. I know this is my utility water, but it's still like it's new and it's drinking water, so I'm gonna drink just a certain amount so I don't spill any. Mm-hmm. Mm. Now we can take this and we oh we don't want to waste too much. See right there? We've already used a good amount. Hold on. Yeah. All right, that's already too much. We're already almost at halfway done, so yeah, we gotta consider that. Even though I could